Merch by Amazon, low competition, niche alert. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 9 low competition niches to help you get sales on Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos to show you how to make more money on merch. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Okay, let's get into the first niche that I have for you. So the first niche that I have for you that is low in competition, and all these are evergreen niches, so these are going to be low competition evergreen niches. The first one is in the tattoo niche, and the phrase is tattoos are stupid. Now, I don't really know why people like this or think this is funny. I did a little Google research. Remember, you always want to Google the niche first just to make sure that you're not like designing something that's from like a movie or from some type of like Taylor Swift song. But when I do a little Google research, tattoos are stupid, I'm not seeing anything pop up that looks like I would be infringing. But if we take a look and see on Amazon the competition, 102 results for the phrase tattoos are stupid. When we go to the third page, it does jump up to 500, but we're not seeing like 1,000 or 5,000, so low in competition. And when we look at the BSRs for some of these designs, we're going to see this is very easy to design for. So right here we're going to see like tattoos are stupid, and look at this right here. This tank top is at $18.88, so like 19 bucks, and it has a 169 BSR. Now the majority of these niches that I'm going to show you, the BSRs are not going to be that great. This first niche right here, they do have some pretty good BSRs, though, I must admit. We're going to see how easy this is to design for. Like, look at this one. It looks like tank tops. Like, this design does better on tank tops. There's certain designs that sell better on tank tops than just on t-shirts. Right here we're going to see again, tattoos are stupid. This has a BSR of 556. This one under a million, 763 on a t-shirt. And again, this is just text. All you have to do is just curve it a little bit on the top, curve it on the bottom. That's pretty easy to do on Canva or on Photoshop. When we go to test to see if this is trademark, tattoos are stupid, and we hit enter, we're going to see that nothing pops up. And the competition on some of the other print-on-demand websites like Etsy, we're going to see only 1,200 results. That's what we like to see. For me, my benchmark is basically under 2,000. And if we go to Redbubble, we're going to see that there's only 82 results, which is very low for Redbubble. And if we take a look at TeePublic, we can take a look and see what some of the designs are looking like. Again, very simplistic, just straight up text design. So that's the first low competition niche that I have for you. And the second niche that I have for you guys is in the gun niche. So every time you upload a design that's in the gun niche, you just want to make sure that you are not uploading the design onto youth sizes. So if you do design for this niche, just make sure that you don't have youth selected, just adults. And the phrase is I plead the second. So this is basically a play off of the kind of the famous phrase that you hear people say in movies and in court when they say I plead the fifth. Basically they just don't want to talk, but instead of saying I plead the fifth, they're saying I plead the second. And we're going to see that there's only 79 results right here. When we go to the second page, I believe there's still only 79 results. When we look at the type of designs and some of the BSRs, so here we're going to see this is what the design looks like. You can do something very simplistic like this. All you have to do is just put the text around some type of a gun. Right here, BSRs in the millions. So not going to make you, $1 million in a month, but it's going to get you some sales. Right here, we're going to see, I actually saw some good ones down here on the tank top. I think it was this one right here. So right here, we're going to see under a million. These two are both under a million. They kind of cross-niched it with We the People in 1776. So that could be something you might want to consider. But this is also pretty easy to design for as well. Like you see these right here are getting sales and pretty simple to design for. When we go to test to see if this is trademark, when we type in I plead the second, we're going to see that something does pop up, but it's not in the clothing category. So the clothing category is 025. In my course, I teach you how to understand and read trademarks, but it's for bourbon whiskey, so it's not for clothing. So this is safe to upload onto. It's not trademarked. If we go to Etsy, we're going to see in the sweet spot under 2,000, 1,249 results. Redbubble, only 23 results, so lower than the first niche that I just showed you. And I can definitely see someone like, purchasing this as a sticker. As we all know, stickers are the best-selling product on Redbubble. Me personally, I like to use the thumbnail of a sticker instead of a t-shirt because they just sell so well, the stickers on Redbubble. So I can definitely see someone like purchasing this and like putting it on their car as like a decal, or something like that, or as a bumper sticker. So I would go that route if I were to design and upload onto Redbubble. And if we go to TeePublic, we can see what some of the designs look as well. Let's just take a quick look at my sales on TeePublic for the month. So only 72 bucks, but not bad for the month of July, which is one of the slower months out of the year. But so that's going to be the second niche that I have for you guys. And then the third low competition niche that I have for you is ice bath. So actually I've been finding a lot of these niches just on TikTok. So I'll just be scrolling through TikTok and I see what kind of video it is. I look at the description. I kind of get ideas that way, or that's one way at least that I find where I get ideas for merch and print on demand design ideas for t-shirts. But this is the third one that I have for you, ice bath. So as of late, this has become a very popular trend. So if you don't know what it is lately people are waking up and instead of jumping in the shower, they're basically jumping in these ice baths. Me, I don't have the guts to do it, but you know, it's supposed to be very healthy for you. It's supposed to make you feel very like alive, basically, and just give you some good health. But it's been popular as of late, and people are actually purchasing and designing t-shirts for this niche. So if we go to Amazon, we type in ice bath, we're going to see there's only 82 results. There isn't a third page, but when we go to the second page, there's still only 82 results. We can see it's low in competition. And when we look at some of these designs right here, and BSRs, we're going to see like this one right here, Eat, Sleep, Ice Bath, Repeat. You know, it's got a 2.9 million BSR. And if you've been on merch for a while, you've seen that this style of design works very well with Eat, Sleep, and then you can basically just put in any type of niche. So this one they're using ice bath. Here's another one as well, same idea. It is selling even though it has a 1-star review. There was also some other funny one like this one right here. I take cold showers. What's your superpower? This is 635 BSR. That's pretty good, but the one that I thought was funny was right here where it says breathe mother effort, because if you watch a lot of the videos on TikTok, usually they'll have like a coach that's trying like coaching them through it and they say breathe mother effort. So it's pretty funny. And if we look at this, you know, 1.5 million BSR, also on, it looks like a long sleeve. If we go to test to see if this is trademarked, the only one that comes up that's identical is this is the closest one, but it's not in the clothing or t-shirt category of 0.25, so this is safe to design for. If we go to Etsy and we type in ice bath shirt, we're going to see under 1,000 results, and again we're going to see the same type of idea, eat, sleep, ice bath, repeat. So if I were to design for this niche, this is probably the style that I would go for, or the design style. This one's also kind of funny right here, eat, sleep, ice bath, hypothermia, ambulance. So that's kind of funny too. People like buying funny shirts, especially as gifts. And if we go to Redbubble, we're going to see a little more results for this niche than the past two, so 513, but you know, under 1,000 is really good for Redbubble, since this is basically a free platform. You don't have to apply or pay anything to be able to upload and sell on Redbubble. And then we have TeePublic, which the designs don't even really look that good. Here again, we're going to see that same type of style. So that is the third niche that I have for you. And then the next niche that I have for you, I actually found when I was researching the keyword popcorn, and I came across this phrase or this niche right here that says corn to be wild. When we look on Amazon, we're going to see there's only 41 results. There's a third page, so I can't show you, but when we look at the BSRs and designs for this, we're going to see like this design right here, very simple, corn to be wild. And look at this, it's selling for 20 bucks and has 178,000 BSR. Here's another one, Corn Queen. Now I didn't check the trademark on this one, so I don't know, so you'd have to check for that. But if we stick with corn to be wild, we're going to see that this phrase is selling. You can do it on tank top or on a t-shirt. And like, look at this one right here. This is very simple to design for. You can just get a little you know, heartbeat like this with the corn, and look, you can see it's got 760 BSR, corn to be wild. Actually, this looks like it might be for cornhole. I'm not sure, but here's another one. We can see that this niche is selling. When we go to test to see if this is trademarked, corn to be wild doesn't pop up for anything. And if we go to Etsy, again, under 1,000, our sweet spot, we're going to see that same type of design right there. If we go to Redbubble, let's see what pops up. Only 20 results. You know, this is probably going to be more maybe for kids, I would imagine, because I'm seeing a lot of the dabbing corn, kind of like this one right here. So I'd probably put this onto youth. And if we go to TeePublic to see, I'm actually not really seeing anything for this design on TeePublic. And then the next low competition niche that I have for you is in the crab niche, and there's actually two phrases that I found in this niche. The first one is just a girl who loves crabs. So when we look at the competition, we're going to see there's only 291 results, and when we go to the third page, same thing, only 291. And when we look at some of these designs, now again, if you've been on merch, you've probably seen this phrase before, or this style where it says just a girl who loves, and you can basically just put in any design. You can also do it for boys as well. So right here we're going to see just a girl who loves crabs. This is probably going to be a good one that will sell maybe more towards around Christmas. But again, right here, if we look at this, just a girl who loves crabs, it's got 253 BSR. This one in the millions, but pretty easy to design for. You just got to get a crab and put some text around it, like the majority of these designs. Another crab one that I also found that looked pretty good was this one right here, which was the Crab Whisperer right here. So we're going to see only 207. I did a little research on this one as well. Low competition. I also saw that it was not trademarked. If we test to see if just a girl who loves crabs is trademarked, we will see that nothing pops up. When we go to the other websites, oh, something happened. Not sure, but this is probably going to be, yeah, so here we go, just a girl who loves crabs, 1,500 results, so still pretty low. Let's see what Redbubble has, just a girl, only 44 results, that's really low. And TeePublic, I don't think anything popped up. You can see how this person is just scaling the design and putting any type of animal. Now, if I were to do this, I would probably look for animals that are low, like kind of lower in competition. So stay away from like dogs, cats, like the main ones. Try and find, things maybe like a hedgehog or something like that. But that is going to be, I think, maybe the 5th or 6th niche that I have for you. The next low competition niche that I have for you, I also found on TikTok, and this is basically for people that do First Amendment audits. So if you've seen those type of videos on TikTok or YouTube, basically these guys go around and they film, from a public sidewalk, into like businesses. They film people and they basically try and like bait people and cops, and so that they will come and try and like get their ID, and basically they're doing a First Amendment audit, and they play this game of like, give me your ID, you can't have it, blah, blah, blah. And basically they're just doing a First Amendment audit, and they're proving that, filming in public is not a crime. So I don't know if you've seen those or not, but if you have, you know what I'm talking about. And so this is the phrase right here, the competition is extremely low. And I thought this niche was actually underserved, because when I look at the designs, we will see that some of them are selling. So like right here, public photography is not a crime. They don't have the best BSRs. But when we look at these ones right here, we're going to see, I think you can make a better design than this. You can see this one's selling right here. But I would probably just do like a straight up text design, get rid of the camera, just do like big, large white text. Public photography, it's not a crime, something like that. But I know these First Amendment audits have become very popular and have been trending over the past couple years. I used to watch a lot of them, but I kind of got a little bored of them. But every now and then they can be kind of entertaining. If we go to test to see if this phrase is trademarked, nothing will pop up. If we go to the other websites, we're going to see low in competition. Can't really find anything on these other ones because it's just so low. So like I said, this is a niche that looks really underserved, so might be a good one for you guys. And then the last low competition evergreen niche that I have for you is wheelchair basketball. And this can actually be scaled to any sport. So you can do like wheelchair tennis, you can do wheelchair volleyball, you can just do like a Google search for like sports that you can play from a wheelchair. And you're going to see that there's going to be barely any competition. You're going to see that, they are going to be selling, again, not the best BSRs, but they might get you a sale or two a month. Right here, we're going to see Eat, Sleep, Wheelchair Basketball Repeat. So that same style that we saw in some of the other niches. And again, it is selling 5.4 million BSR. Let's see, can we find another one? So try to keep up. Again, here's another one as well. You can cross niche it even with dad. So this niche is selling right here. It is not trademarked, wheelchair basketball. I actually have a design in this niche that sells every now and then. If we go to Etsy, we're going to see 946 results, but there's not that many t-shirts. And if we go to Redbubble, low in competition as well, a lot of stickers like I was saying. Those are the best designs that sell, or products that sell on Redbubble. And then if we go to TeePublic, we're going to see not even really the best designs. But so that's going to be the last niche that I have for you guys. Now, if you guys are looking for a place to find graphics or even t-shirt designs, I would recommend that you check out Fabrica. They got a really good deal right now. It's only like $5 a month. You got to pay for the whole year, but they have a whole bunch of stuff. They got fonts, graphics, AI courses. They even have a whole POD section, bundles. Just to give you like an example, I just typed in crabs, so maybe you want to make a design for like that one design that says just a girl who loves crabs. You can see here you can get some clip art, you can get some designs, and all you have to do is just click on right here where it says t-shirt designs, and you can go right here to where it says print on demand to get the special license, because it has to say full print on demand license, and then you can actually just upload it as is. If it just says commercial rights, then you have to use it basically as an element. You have to add stuff to it. But so this is a really good resource. This is where I get a lot of my designs from, or clip art, because sometimes it's just annoying to have to design something because it can take a while, or maybe you don't have to design and you're hiring designers, or maybe you're using Vexels, which is very expensive. This is my go-to resource. Highly recommend these guys. I have a link for them in the description. It is an affiliate link, so if you do sign up using my affiliate link, I do get a small commission. But like I said, these guys have a ton of value. They offer so much stuff, and this is probably the best resource tool for us print-on-demand or merch sellers. And if you are new to Merch by Amazon, or just struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon, I have a couple courses that you might want to take a look at. So this first one is the Merch by Amazon for Beginners, Step-by-Step Beginner's Guide for Mastering Merch by Amazon. It is only $10, I believe. I live in Mexico, so that's why the price is like this right here. But you get I think it's over like 17 lessons. It's over an hour long. I teach you a whole bunch of good stuff, like how to cross niche, how to find low competition niches, how to niche down, how to scale your designs, how to keep your account safe, design styles, how to hire designers, a whole bunch of good stuff, how to do like your keywords, things like that. You can take a look at this course right here. You can see that it has a 4.4 course rating. If I have another one on Redbubble as well, so if you're interested in Redbubble, it's pretty kind of the same thing, step-by-step guide for mastering Redbubble, only $10, same kind of thing. I think it's like 11 or 12 lessons over an hour of content. You can do the same thing and take a look at the reviews, 4.6 ratings. If we take a look at my credentials on Merch by Amazon, I'm a tier 8,000 seller. I've done over 12,000 sales and over $40,000 in royalties. And when we go to Redbubble, we're going to see that over the past 12 months, I've done over $1,500. It used to be more, but because of the changes now, sales have been kind of going down. But here you're going to see 160, 187 for the month. Just a couple months ago, 136. So I'm doing anywhere between about $100 to $200 a month on Redbubble. So if you're interested, those courses will be in the link. I'll also have them as a pinned comment. But that is basically going to be it for the video. Make sure to comment and let me know which design you are going to be designing for, the one that you like the best, in the comments. I apologize for not uploading any new content as of late. I've just spent like the last like month and a half working on my Etsy shop. Now is the time to get ready for Q4 in the summer when everyone's camping, partying up. For me, I'm grinding, I'm putting the work in, and I'm trying to get designs up so that when Q4 comes around, I can just basically crush it. Etsy for me is my best platform. That's where I make the most money. Then it's Merch, then it's Redbubble, then it's TeePublic. So those are the platforms that I like to sell on. But that's just where I've been for the past couple months or so. Now that I've uploaded probably I don't know, maybe 500 designs in the past or listings in the past month and a half or 2 months. But so now I'm ready to go all in back in on my YouTube channel and hopefully get this channel monetized so I can start getting a little bit of change for putting up this content. So thanks so much for watching. A little longer video than normal, but that's fine. I need the watch time. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, subscribe, like the video, and also check out some of my other videos if you're looking for other ideas. I have this one right here. Fantasy football, that's coming up soon, so you probably get some good ideas from this video right here, or maybe even this one right here as well. Alright, so thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.